The essence of wisdom lies in recognizing the interconnectedness of our actions, values, and their consequences, as reflected in the profound words of great thinkers and ancient teachings. The Cree prophecy warns, "Only when the last tree has been cut down, the last fish been caught, and the last stream poisoned will we realize we cannot eat money." This powerful message serves as a stark reminder of humanity's dependence on nature and the folly of prioritizing material wealth over sustainability. Similarly, the parable of the two wolves, often attributed to Cherokee wisdom, illustrates the inner battle between good and evil in every human soul. Which wolf will win? The one you feed. This insight urges us to nurture virtues like kindness and compassion to shape our character and choices. Welcome to Stoic Quotes, where timeless wisdom meets the challenges of modern life. Here, we delve into profound insights from great thinkers and ancient teachings, exploring the truths that guide us to live with courage, clarity, and compassion. As the Native American wisdom reminds us, what is life? It is a flash of a firefly in the night. It is a breath of a buffalo in the wintertime. Life's fleeting beauty calls us to seek meaning in every moment, and Stoicism offers a compass to navigate its trials with resilience and purpose. Whether contemplating the interconnectedness of all things, the power of perspective, or the strength found in self-discipline, each quote is a call to live intentionally. Join us as we uncover these timeless lessons and apply them to create a life of balance, wisdom, and inner peace. Moreover, the words of Rabindranath Tagore inspire a life of impact and purpose. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. It is a call to live meaningfully, contributing to others' happiness rather than being consumed by self-interest. As Native American wisdom cautions, it is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand, urging action over empty words, while the saying, "Listen, or your tongue will make you deaf," highlights the importance of humility and learning from others. Lastly, the pursuit of wisdom itself is eloquently summed up by Socrates. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. These timeless truths invite us to cultivate mindfulness, respect for life, and the courage to make choices that honor both humanity and the world we inhabit. The wisdom of humanity often transcends the boundaries of time, offering lessons rooted in reflection and truth. Knowledge, as Jiddu Krishnamurti aptly observed, is tethered to the past. Knowledge is of the past, wisdom is of the future. This distinction highlights that while knowledge informs us, wisdom guides us forward with foresight and understanding. The strength of character, too, is revealed in how we perceive our challenges, for as Sun Tzu noted, "The weakness of the enemy makes our strength." True courage lies in recognizing not just the battles we face but the resilience they evoke in us. Empathy is central to wisdom, as captured in the Native American adage, "Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins." Understanding another's struggles fosters compassion, reminding us of the interconnectedness of human experience. Similarly, the Cherokee saying, "They are not dead who live in the hearts they leave behind," speaks to the enduring legacy of those who inspire and uplift others, transcending physical existence through the impact of their deeds. In the realm of actions and words, the warning, "There is nothing as eloquent as a rattlesnake's tail," reminds us of the power of silence and subtlety. Integrity, too, is essential, as Benjamin Franklin emphasized. "It is less of a problem to be poor than to be dishonest." Wealth without honesty erodes the soul, while even the poorest person can stand rich in virtue. Courage further defines greatness, with Ernest Hemingway declaring, "A brave man dies but once, a coward dies 1,000 deaths." Finally, humility and respect for our adversaries resonate in the prayer, "Make my enemy brave and strong so that if defeated, I shall not be ashamed." This sentiment reflects the warrior's code of honor, where true victory lies not in the humiliation of others but in the valor of both sides. In the end, wisdom is a mosaic of values, courage, integrity, empathy, and honor, each piece contributing to a life of purpose and dignity. "The bird who has eaten cannot fly with the bird that is hungry," reminds us of the disparities in life, teaching humility and the importance of sharing resources to uplift others. In valuing both youth and age, the adage, "Cherish youth but trust old age," reflects the dual importance of vitality and experience, suggesting that while youth provides energy, age offers the tempered guidance of lived wisdom. As Socrates profoundly noted, wisdom begins in wonder, but it truly comes to fruition when, as this saying asserts, we stop seeking it and start living authentically, embracing the life the Creator intended for us. Nature's wisdom also serves as a guide, cautioning us that not every sweet root gives birth to sweet grass. This symbolizes the unpredictability of life and the need for discernment in what we cultivate and trust. The principle, "Take only what you need and leave the land as you found it," resonates with indigenous teachings on environmental stewardship, underscoring that sustainability is not just a choice but a responsibility. Mahatma Gandhi similarly emphasized the interconnectedness of peace and action. It is no longer good enough to cry peace. We must act peace, and live in peace. This call to embody peace extends to our treatment of the earth and one another. Finally, the observation, "When a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard," serves as a poignant reminder of the necessity of staying connected to the natural world. As Henry David Thoreau wisely wrote, "In wildness is the preservation of the world." To live wisely, we must harmonize with nature, cherish its gifts, and remember that true wisdom lies not in domination but in coexistence and respect. The wisdom of the ages teaches us to tread thoughtfully through life, understanding both its complexities and its fleeting nature. The cautionary adage, "Beware of the man who does not talk and the dog that does not bark," reminds us that silence can sometimes conceal great power or intent, urging vigilance and discernment in our interactions. Similarly, the observation, "Our pleasures are shallow, our sorrows are deep," underscores the transient nature of joy and the profound lessons that often accompany suffering, echoing the depth of the human experience. As Plato said, "Truth is its own reward," aligning with the notion that it does not require many words to speak the truth. Simplicity and honesty carry profound strength. Equally important is the wisdom of living in the present, captured in the advice, "Don't let yesterday use up too much of today." Will Rogers reminds us to let go of past regrets and focus on the opportunities of the moment. The balance between wisdom and kindness is beautifully illustrated in the saying, "If a man is as wise as a serpent, he can afford to be as harmless as a dove." This embodies the dual virtues of intelligence and gentleness. However, the realities of hardship are starkly expressed in the African proverb, "Poverty is a noose that strangles humility and breeds disrespect for God and man." It calls for societal responsibility to address inequities that undermine dignity and faith. Parenthood, too, carries sacred responsibility, as noted in the Native American wisdom, "Remember that your children are not your own but are lent to you by the Creator." This emphasizes stewardship, teaching children with love and reverence rather than possession. Finally, the poetic guidance to "Walk lightly in the spring" serves as a metaphor for living gently and harmoniously with the world, appreciating its beauty and fragility. As Ralph Waldo Emerson wisely remarked, "Adopt the pace of nature, her secret is patience." In life, as in nature, it is the balance of thoughtfulness and grace that shapes our journey. The phrase, "Mother Earth is pregnant," speaks to the boundless potential and nurturing essence of the planet, reminding us that we are both its stewards and its children. It pairs beautifully with the guidance to ask questions from your heart, and you will be answered from the heart, emphasizing the power of sincerity and intuition in seeking truths that resonate deeply within. The belief, "There is no death, only a change of worlds," echoes a timeless spiritual perspective, suggesting that life is a continuum rather than a finite journey. This aligns with the poetic reflection on life. What is life? It is a flash of firefly in the night. It is a breath of a buffalo in the wintertime. It is as the little shadow that runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. These words, attributed to Blackfoot wisdom, encapsulate the fleeting yet profound beauty of existence, urging us to savor every moment as a transient gift. Among these reflections, which quote resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, as your perspective enriches the collective understanding of these timeless truths. As the saying goes, "One day you will regret that you did not hear these quotes earlier." Don't miss the opportunity to reflect, share, and explore more profound insights in our next video. Embrace the wisdom that life offers, for it shapes not only how we live but also how we connect with the world around us. Thank you for joining us at Stoic Quotes. We are grateful for your presence, and hope the wisdom shared here inspires you to live with greater purpose and clarity. If you haven't already, please subscribe to stay connected with more profound insights that will help you navigate life with resilience and grace. Together, let's explore the timeless truths that lead to a life of wisdom and inner peace.